Hi, I'm going to tell you about a student that we used discrete trial training on that was effective. Started about a year ago. We started a life skills program with our lower functioning students. Um, we talked with parents about what their desires were with this program and what they really wanted us to work on, so we could pull information from them, so we could collaborate with it. One thing that they stressed was the struggle of taking their children out in public. The behaviors that they would display weren't always acceptable or frowned upon, I guess, by the community. Um, so one thing we wanted to do with our program was try to get out into the public or out into the community and to some of the places that their parents would typically take them. So like grocery shopping, going to Walmart, restaurants, those sorts of things. So the student that we really that we struggled with was he was a 10th grader at the time, a boy. He was nonverbal. He was physically aggressive. He would elope. He would run. Parents expressed that when they would go to Walmart, he would run to the candy aisle, tear up on a bag of candy, and dig into it. Obviously, that is not acceptable, so we knew we had some work to do. So we started with a video model of appropriate behavior at Walmart using his iPad. So we did this on an iPad like this. We did this with his classmates that were able to go in and display appropriate behavior. So he could see his peers going in and going through aisles and acting appropriately, putting stuff in the cart, hands on the cart, checking out, and then walking out. So we would show him this at the school during the life skills time. Every Tuesday we would go to Walmart. Those days, to start with, he would not go. He would stay home and he would watch the video. So he knew what was expected of him when his opportunity came. Once we felt he was ready to go to Walmart, he would ride in the car with us to Walmart, but he would sit in the car with his associate and watch the video in the parking lot at Walmart. Once we felt he had mastered that step, we took it a step further. He would go with us to Walmart. He would walk to the door, turn around, and walk back to the car. We did that maybe about 3 weeks. After we felt he was comfortable and ready to go in, we went into the store, walked around the checkouts, and back out the exit. That lasted about 2 or 3 weeks as well. And then we risked it and we went in. We took him into Walmart after that, hands on the cart, pushed him down some aisles, kind of read his behavior. When we felt that he had had enough, we took him out. It seemed to work really well. Right now, he can go into Walmart fine. He can go with his parents. He can go with us. We haven't had any issues. So I think that this proved to be effective on an older student. Parents were very happy with the progress that he made through 1 year. Another thing that we used, I forgot to mention, was a first then schedule. So it would show where we were at and then that we were going to be at Walmart, so he could mentally prepare himself. He also has a full daily schedule, so as soon as he came in the morning, he could look at that schedule and see, all right, I know I'm going to Walmart today, so it wasn't a surprise to him. We did use a motivator with him, a reward, and it was a tangible. I know those aren't always the best thing to use because then they associate that tangible with the activity every time. And eventually the goal is to get him away from the tangible. I know right now I've stepped away from that classroom, but I know the tangible is still being used. Hopefully they can be pulled away soon. What did help with this in my situation was that I did have low numbers at the time. I had 4 students, 3 associates, so the consistency was never an issue. I modeled exactly how we wanted this to look, how I wanted them to run it, and they were great with following that. That's all.